Yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now, today we have Meek Mill calling for the cancellation of DJ Akademiks. Meek Mill also being sued for allegedly stealing lyrics, and 6ix9ine's new hairdo. Yes, there's a lot going on. Yo, Meek Mill has recently called for Akademiks to be canceled by the culture. Now, there's been a lot of back and forth going on between Meek Mill and DJ Akademiks. Now, Meek Mill tweeted out the following. He said that Akademiks gassed a lot of beef that got people hurt and murked and never donated $1 to the culture. He also stated, yo man, we gonna see you about that, homie. Now, DJ Akademiks came back with the response essentially saying, yo man, you can't cancel anyone, Meek. Alright? Now, DJ Akademiks went along and said that Meek Mill is essentially a hypocrite because most of the lyrics in his music involve doing heinous things, crimes, hurting people, drugs, all that other stuff. Meanwhile, he talks about people coming out from jail and coming out from prison and, you know, things connected to Nelson Mandela type of stuff. All the while, his lyrics promote things that cause people to be arrested to begin with. All right, this is not a good look. Okay, now DJ Akademiks stated the following. He said, yo, here's my response to your cancellation. All right, respond to 6ix9ine and the Real Quilly questioning your character before thinking about trying to cancel someone else. Your rap's the biggest hypocrite if you don't. Until then, we're not hearing you at or hashtag Meek Mandela, close quote. Now, evidently, 6ix9ine had a little something to say about the whole thing as well, because, you know, Akademiks and 6ix9ine, they've been hanging around each other a lot lately, which reminds me of an old proverb, you know, birds of a feather flock together, or is it, lay down with dogs, wake up with fleas? He said evil communication corrupts good character. Essentially, what I'm saying is when you're hanging out with someone that essentially has poisonous character traits, your mind essentially begins to become poisoned itself. Is it possible that Tekashi 6ix9ine is beginning to rub off on DJ Akademiks? Now, 6ix9ine came through and stated the following in the comment section. He said, you signed to a snitch, but signed to a... This is what he said. My fault, man. You know I can't read. Signed to a snitch, but hate snitches. All right. Now, this is essentially referring to the situation surrounding Roc Nation CEO Desiree Perez, who's known to have had a court case that involves tons of snitching. All right. 6ix9ine also went on to say, yo, how you do that? How do you sign with snitches but hate snitches? Yo, check this video out with DJ Akademiks. It's quite the eye-opener.
Let me just address Meek Mandela real quick. He clearly thinks he's like some, you know, authoritarian figure of hip-hop. Meek, you can't cancel anyone, okay? Let's be very clear. You've been mad at me since I posted that an EP of yours flopped. You got super upset. You've been mad at me over the years, but it's not because of me. It's because you catch feelings because my comment section roasts you. I can't do anything about that. But let's be clear why you're responding to me now. You're responding to me not because of me, okay? You're responding to me because you can't respond to 6ix9ine. You're scared to respond to Quilly. Quilly dropped a record. You'll do anything but respond to that. You're going at me because, to be honest, the other two have embarrassed and exposed you for many things that you don't want to answer to. Let's talk about one. Yo, I get it. Yo, you hate rats, street nigga. I get it. Cool. You also mentioned a street nigga, a rat. Killed Nipsey. Right. You hate 6ix9ine. He ratted. Cool. But let's be clear. You work, or actually your label Dream Chasers Records is on Roc Nation. And Roc Nation CEO is a rat. They cooperated against 2 cartels. Okay? They were caught selling, or actually moving, transporting 35 kilos of coke. They're technically a rat. Not even technically. They snitched on way more people than even 6ix9ine. You won't address that. You won't. You won't. Because you bitch at everybody but your boss. So you'll never talk about 6ix9ine or Quilly. I get it. But let's be very clear, okay? You're just a hypocrite. Last week it was like, yo, they were trying to cancel Beast Mode. You're like, yo, stop, everybody, please stop. We can't be canceling black people. We gotta stop. This week, yo, let's cancel Act. Hypocrite. You fight for prison reform. Guess who's the guy who's next to you who you keep being so proud about? Robert Kraft. He's an admitted Trump supporter who voted for Trump on his last term. You're fighting for prison reform with somebody who voted for Trump? Oh? Okay. I'm just saying, bro, you're a walking contradiction. You can't decide if you want to be a street nigga 1 minute or you want to fight for prison reform the next, okay? Your music glorifies all type of gangster activity that helps actually put black men in jail, but to keep it real, you're like, nah, man, let's focus on things to get them out. I'm just saying, man, you got mad energy for me. But you ain't had no energy for when you saw Nicki Minaj's man, Mr. Petty, in the store. All I'm saying, just put out music. I'm a news page. I'm going to keep reporting the news. I'm going to try to be as unbiased as I can. What you need to focus on is you haven't had a top 50 song since Drake Gifted. And probably I could say that Drake only canceled you, or was trying to, because you were canceled. You haven't had it, even though he gave you Going Bad, your other 4 songs you dropped since. It hasn't even been in the top 50. Focus on music, I'll focus on the news, okay? I'm a blog page. You and the other rappers trying to gang up and cancel me, y'all look stupid. If this much people supported you when you were going at Drake, maybe you would have a chance. But you lost that. I think that was like a straight 3-0, URL terms. Okay? All in all, I love you, Meek. But you trying to cancel somebody is laughable at best.
Now, if that's not enough, Meek Mill has come back again with another piece of information that is kind of has folks questioning Meek Mill's lyrical ability. I'm not sure. Yo, check this out. I heard Meek Mill and was like, yo, man, I like this dude's flow. I like his melody. I like his lyrics. I like his lyricality. Now, I don't always like the content of a lot of these rappers' songs because that's just not where I am in my life. I like more conscious type stuff, okay? But Meek Mill is now in the middle of a whole new controversy that he may have to direct all of his energy towards. You see, a lawsuit has been issued to Meek Mill because someone is stating that he stole the lyrics to Cold Hearted 2 and 100 Summers. Now, according to a report by Gossip, okay, he's being sued by Dream Rich Entertainment for taking the lyrics to the 2 songs. Now, this is quite the bit of a problem because my understanding is that Meek Mill had major issues with other people for ghostwriting. Now, the Philadelphia-based label is accusing Meek Mill and Atlantic Records of civil conspiracy to commit copyright infringement. Essentially, he's stealing lyrics is what they are saying. Now, I would hope to God, right, that this is not true because, you know, in a profession like hip hop and rap, you know, ghostwriting is looked down upon and most MCs are very much respected for being able to write their own lyrics. I mean, it's a talent, it's a gift, what have you, right? But if, now, this company that's choosing to sue Meek Mill is going to the extent of legalities, this is not a good look. Now, I like to give folks the benefit of the doubt, so I'm going to believe that Meek Mill is going to win that case hands down. He did not steal those lyrics. That's what I'm going to believe. But it looks like we're going to have to wait and see how that whole thing plays out. And lastly, I know you were dying for some 6ix9ine news. Well, here's a little bit of 6ix9ine news. Now, you know he's got a song that's supposed to be dropping, I believe it's on Friday. Tomorrow? I think it's tomorrow. I don't know what day it is, man. You know, the pandemic got us all trying to figure out which day it is. But Tekashi 6ix9ine should be releasing a video called Yaya. I heard it was Spanish Trap. Alright, one of the commenters let us know, man, I'm gonna get your name and I'm gonna hit you with the shout out next time, man. I'm just doing it off the top of the dome right now. We a little bit of freestyling over here. Okay, but check this out. Tekashi 6ix9ine initially had a hard time rocking lace front wigs. He wasn't quite into it. He didn't know whether he really wanted to do it until he started trying it out. And once he tried it out, he realized, oh shoot, you know what? I like the lace fronts. Now mind you, these lace front wigs are wigs that the ladies generally tend to wear. Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, so Tekashi 6ix9ine is essentially rocking what they're rocking, okay? These flashy wigs. Now, it makes me feel some type of way about it. I don't really know how to feel about that, all right? It sounds like the next wig that Tekashi's gonna be rocking might be a little bit of red rainbow and a full gold metallic look. Talking about likes to try to push buttons. What? You think? Red rainbow, metallic gold. That should be quite interesting to watch, okay? Now, the stylist Jonathan Wright says, quote, Tekashi was sitting there and I looked at him and said, I'm putting a wig on you. And he said, boy, stop. You ain't putting a wig on me. It didn't sound like he really meant stop though. You know what I'm saying? When you, boy, stop. You ain't putting a wig on me. Anyway, he goes on to say, boy, stop. You ain't putting a wig on me. And that was the day, I believe, when he shot Trolls with Nicki Minaj. Close. Well, I'm gonna open the quote right back up. The next day, I tried the slime green and purple wig on him. I told him, I promise, you're gonna look like a rock star. And you know what happened there? Yo, rocking the wigs, lace front, is what the ladies rock. And yo, I'm gonna put on wig on you. Boy, you ain't putting no wig on me. And then next thing you know, you got Tekashi wearing a wig. Yo, what's next? What's next? Yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news.